and then we'll move on because I don't think we'll have enough time to watch all three. All right, this video's neat because this one, the person wears a GoPro, so you can see it from his point of view, like the skier's point of view.
What's mine?
Can we intro this real quick?
Yeah. Alright, so Tom and I have never done double front flips. And what a better time than together at the same time in Loch, Switzerland on a beautiful park day. You ready?
I'm always ready.
We gotta go again! Dude, I got so lost in the air. That was so scary.
Number 2.
Yes! 10 times better.
Yeah. It's just funny that we did it together the first time we've ever tried them. Such a silly thing to do.
Alright, cool. I'll hold off from showing that last video. You guys can watch that in your own time if you want some more examples. We've already talked about these things. Let me talk about the roller coaster project. So over the next few days, or the next few lessons, let's say, you will be building this roller coaster in class to be able to roll a marble down it. Now, that marble needs to be able to go through that loop. On top of that, I want you guys to also write a little report to explain what's happening with that roller coaster, and I will use the roller coaster itself and your report to judge your grade for the wide world of sports. You will be allowed to work.
Someone said something funny when we wrap up.
You guys will be allowed to decide if you want to work individually to build your roller coaster, if you want to work in pairs, or if you want to work in groups. The largest I'm allowing the groups to be is groups of 3, so you can't have it larger than 3. The other thing to keep in mind that when you are doing this is that you need to have the same pair or same group throughout the project. So if someone's not here today and you know you probably want to partner with them, you should probably work individually today, and then you can pair up with them when you see them next week. If your partner is absent next week, well, then you're going to have to do more of the work. So keep that in mind. You're not allowed to switch groups later. Does that make sense? Yes. All right. Last thing I'll do is show you a video of the paper roller coasters, and you guys will have a chance to start cutting out the paper. So here is the roller coaster that you're building. So I have the template printed from Dark. It's on cards, it's a little bit tougher. Now you need to cut along the solid lines. And just the solid lines. You see how they're just doing a little cut? They're not cutting all the way through. Yeah. guys will be building. So, what I will do is I will pass out the template sheets for you guys to start cutting. I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of construction today. Since this is going to be a multiple lesson project, I'll give you a plastic bag for your work as well, so that way you don't lose what you've done previously. Keep in mind, like I said, any solid line you cut, dash lines you fold. So be really careful and don't cut on the dash lines. I'll come by. Remember, you can work individually, you can work in pairs, or you can work in groups of 3. You are not allowed to work in larger groups than 3. And the group or pair is who you're working with through the whole assessment. So I know a lot of people are absent today. So if you want to work with them when they're back, that's fine. So do keep that in mind. All right. All right, cool. Let me do some wrap up and some cleanup instructions because the bell will go in about 4 or so minutes. So, all the scrap paper needs to be thrown into the recycling bin. The scissors need to be returned to me. Put what you've cut so far into that plastic bag and make sure your names are on that plastic bag because we'll continue building your roller coasters next week. And then lastly, since it's the last period, I need you guys to wipe down the tables, put up the chairs. You gotta wipe the tables down first before you put up the chairs. And then the last thing we need to do is close the windows. Oh yes, for these guys, can we put it into the box where you put your notebooks? So that way we don't lose them. Over there. Close the windows, wipe down the table, put up the chairs. And I'll come to it for you as well. Put it in the box with the notebooks. Alright? Now you guys won't be dismissed until everything's been returned, all the tables have been wiped. Windows are You're gonna have to pop up on the benches and close those windows. Make sure those tables are wiped. Alright, close the windows. Alright, you are not allowed to go to that photo. Alright, I'm still waiting for windows to be shut. Windows to be shut before you guys are going to get dismissed. You're welcome to shut the bench too. Shut the windows. All the windows. You might need to hop on the bench to reach the other window. You might need to hop on the bench to get those windows, or you can put on the bench to yourself.
Windows are shut.
Close, looks good. Oh, I should give you guys some coffee beans. Guys, mostly okay work. Like I said, I feel like you guys can always do a little bit better. So
When we on. Everyone gets a lovely 30 minutes off.
and now I'm gonna keep collecting. Oh, I forgot to summarize. Oh well. Cool. All right. Oh dear, where'd it go? All right, so we defined and processed speed, and you should tick off 13 and 16. Hello.